Hey there, back again with Creo. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at the Revolve tool. So we're going to go ahead and select our working directory. Make sure it says Creo, press OK. And we're going to go to File New. It's still going to be a part, and we're going to call this Revolve Test. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click top, and up until now we have done, we worked exclusively with the extrude. To extrude in manufacturing means to push something through a die. You can kind of see that. In designing, it means taking something that's two-dimensional, making it three-dimensional. But now we're going to be using the Revolve tool. Okay, so we're going to click Revolve, and just like it did when you were extruding, it gives us the sketch view. So we're going to click on sketch view, and we're going to come over here. Now, unlike extrude, where you could just draw and then extrude from wherever, we have an added requirement, and that is you have to have a center line to give the figure an axis around which to revolve. So revolving is literally taking something 360 degrees and basically extruding it, but you are making it 3D around that axis in a circle. So we're going to go ahead and make a rectangle, and once you see the dimensions, it's a closed figure. So it has to be a closed figure, and it has to have a center line for an axis. I'll say that again. It has to be a closed figure, and it has to have a center line for it to revolve around. All right, when we press OK, then we see that it has revolved around that center line, and it has made a disc. But that's not super exciting because we could have done that with extrude. You make a circle, you pull it up, and it looks just the same. So we're going to go ahead and delete that, and we'll do something a little bit different. So I'm going to come back here and go to top and revolve again, and go to sketch view, and I'm going to make a circle this time. I'm going to make it over here. Oops. And I'm going to make sure that I have my center line. And if any guesses on what that's going to end up being, the circle that's going around. All right, I'm going to go ahead and press OK. And it is a donut. So there's no way we could have done that with extrude. So it took that circle and took it around, and we have a hole in it because it wasn't right up against that center line. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and try something a little bit different, and I'm going to show you what happens. We'll delete that, and we'll choose top again, and revolve, and then sketch view. Okay, so I'm going to take the line tool, and I'm going to cut down here, and then I'm going to make something here, and okay, so very cool. All right, so when I go to dimension, I have a closed figure, but I'm intentionally forgetting something, and that, yep, it's the center line. So I'm going to press OK, and when I do, nothing happens. So what I'm going to do instead, it's showing up here that I don't have the axis. It says select one item. So I'm going to click on placement where the red is, and I'm going to click on edit. And that brings back our drawing. And so I can click on center line, and I can add it on there. And now we have that figure revolved. Okay, and we can press OK. So I'm going to go ahead and have you guys go to the rest of the Revolve figures and go ahead and draw those. Have fun.